A young environmental innovator is turning the tide on deforestation with a groundbreaking approach to sustainable energy. Lamin Jeng, a passionate advocate for climate action, is leading the change by transforming agricultural waste into green coal, an eco-friendly alternative to traditional charcoal. By using biomass instead of cutting down trees, Jeng's initiative not only addresses the country's growing energy needs, but also offers a powerful solution to one of West Africa's most pressing environmental challenges. GRTS's Aminata Isanyang explores the venture of green solutions and now tells us more.
Derived from locally sourced biomass, green coal is fast becoming a sustainable alternative to traditional charcoal, offering both environmental and economic benefits. In the midst of this transformation is Lamin Jeng, an environmental advocate who's turning waste into a powerful solution for both the planet and his community.
They burn hotter, they last longer. One briquette burns for up to 4 hours. And these are all made from biomass waste. Not even a single tree is cut down to produce this.
Waste management has long been a challenge in the Gambia, where landfills overflow with agricultural byproducts, plastic and other refuse. But for Lamin, waste is not something to be discarded. It's an opportunity to innovate and make a lasting impact.
So when we go into these communities and source out these waste materials, being the coconut shells and all this, we try to bring it down to our base in Bijilo, carbonize it in our 55-liter barrels, and we will also grind them, mix them and mold them and turn them back into charcoal briquettes. With this, we are able to even reduce the amount of municipal waste that ends up in our dump sites, because we know that as we speak right now in the greater Banjul area, going as far as Birkama, we have only one dump site, and that's the Bakote dump site. And with all this amount of waste coming in there every single day, if we do not come up with ideas on how to recycle it and manage this waste, it will end up just filling up every time and leading to the pollution of the water there and other situations happening.
They collect coconut shells in bags, an essential ingredient in biochar production, alongside groundnut shells and sawdust. The process is demanding, from controlled burning to drying, mixing and formulation. Producers must invest substantial resources and follow precise procedures to achieve high-quality briquettes.
We came up with this grinder, which is capable of grinding more than a ton a day. And we also have the molder, which also does the molding. We have the mixer, and we also made a solar dryer from people called Applied Research. They have also been very helpful in our journey, and that's how we are able to couple up our materials, although we will still need help, because we will really need investors and how to make our production big, because we think that with the help of investors and grants and the rest, we are able to scale up.
This process not only diverts waste from landfills, but also contributes to a circular economy that enriches the soil and helps combat the twin threats of deforestation and climate change. Rather than cutting down trees to make traditional charcoal, green coal is produced from agricultural waste that would otherwise go unused. The result is a cleaner, more environmentally friendly fuel that doesn't contribute to the destruction of forests.
You cut down trees for charcoal production, so it means you are decreasing the ability of those trees to absorb these greenhouse gases, the process called mitigation. But if we have these grounded shells, the trees are not felled, they're there, and they will absorb a lot of these greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide. And that would be very good for the Gambia's contribution to the mitigation activities to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change.
The charcoal industry is a major contributor to deforestation in many parts of Africa, including the Gambia. The demand for charcoal often leads to the destruction of the forests, contributing to habitat loss, soil erosion, and the release of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Some households now have the option to explore this alternative cooking fuel, which provides consistent heat throughout the entire cooking process. Lamin's vision is not limited to his local community. He aims to reach the entire nation and beyond.
Green coal may be a transitional option, but a sustainable energy feature likely depends on a shift to renewable sources that harmonize economic and environmental needs as countries focus on energy security and climate goals. The dialogue surrounding green coal is expected to evolve, impacting the energy landscape for years to come. Aminata E. Sanyang, GRTS.
1,500 young people today graduated from